Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Underrail with no fair fight! And we're on the Oligarch quest, actually. I think we should do something with this guy. On the other hand, though, is he going away? He's not. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, so we'll deal later with him. We could kill all these guys, but we have no reason. We have to go to the Oligarch. Because he has a special mission for us. However, I think... Well, let's first see. Let's first go to him and ask him. Cortec? Well, we of course are not working for Cortec. We're working for the JKK. This is Cortec. I hope it comes to a fight with these guys, because they're pretty well equipped in comparison to us. We're more like a second-hand police force, the JKK. Let's first talk to Oleg. Ola? His name is Ola. Hey bro, the big man wants to talk to you, Mr. Edstrom. That's it, he's up in the office. Okay, then we go to the office. We're fully combat ready. Equipment is ready. We are as ready as we'll ever be. Very nice. I think this is the door. It is! And there he is, Gunnar Edstrom. We see a short middle-aged man sitting behind the desk, gazing into the assorted drink, which he holds elegantly by the long, thin stem of the cocktail glass containing it. He carefully puts down it before going around the desk and shake your hand, displaying a close-up smile. Calderon, I'm Mr. Edstrom, but you can call me Gunnar, like the hero from Might and Magic. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the Minotaur that had the logistics perk. Beautiful character. Best hero in the game, if you ask me. His voice is friendly and even, and he continues talking while walking back to his desk. At least I get the chance to meet you. Thank you for your kindness. He smiles. Thank you for being honest and dedicated to JKK. You know, it's one tough business we got here, Cadron. I mean, with the arena broadcast, betting, equipment maintenance, security, catching beasts and transporting them to the arena. It takes a lot of management to accomplish all that, but the management is nothing if you don't have the right people to actually do the job. And you fit that description. You served the JKK well so far, and now it's time to give you your reward. Yes, coin, please. No. But first, allow me to congratulate you on your success, Invictus, now that I've been watching your matches with great delight, and I'm sure your professionalism as a JKK operative is as impressive as the one in the arena. Thank you, it's good to be appreciated. It's nothing, believe me. Calderon, I'm very glad you're here. I was looking for someone who can be trusted. It's honest above all, a real human being. We killed about 1,000 people and we're wearing a pelt of... a Red Hound Ancient, so I'm not quite sure we are a real human being. You now have full access to JKK's equipment merchant. In other words, hola. Also, regarding further operations, you will answer to me directly from now on. In addition to that, if you're experiencing any problems with anyone or anything within the JKK, feel free to talk to me, okay? My door is always open. I already have something important to you. Are you familiar with the name Edmund Knight, perhaps? Yes, this is the Praetorian, the Praetorian guy, perhaps, but I'm not sure. Edmund Knight is the son of Archibald Knight, the chief Praetorian security. His young man was murdered recently, an oligarch's son. This young man, okay. You realize the severity of this unfortunate event, I'm sure. It's not gone public yet, so before I proceed, I have to ask for your discretion regarding everything you hear now. You will have it, sir. Good. We, the oligarchs, had a meeting in which we discussed what happened. The president of Cortec, Robert Simon, claims to be some acid hunters that were involved in his death. I'm also looking for the acid hunters. They've caused quite a bit of trouble in a few places. Is that so? Your statement surely reinforces my opinion of them. But even if they're troublemakers, as you mentioned, they are not the ones who killed Edmund. Simon's son, Milland, killed Edmund, and apparently it has all to do with an item that the acid hunters bought there. Yeah, we know that is the old tech stuff that the Faces are after. Now, Knight doesn't know this. If he found out, it would be a disaster. Well, they would probably fight each other. I'm not sure if and what's the reason. I want to prevent it, but I want to prevent it from happening. That item, is it perhaps an unusual shaped device with strange marking contained in a metal box? Calderon, you're way ahead of me. I guess these people really have a spotlight on them outside of Core City, and on now also in Core City. What you say is correct. The strange device was the reason Millet killed Edmund, as far as my daughter explained, who was with them all the time. Millet was the one who helped ended taking the device, so they've got Cortec now got it. Can I talk to your daughter, perhaps? I'd rather not expose her to any more stress. She already told me what she knew. I don't want to trouble her anymore. So where do I fit in? I want you to go and talk to these acid hunters. I want a confirmation and possible a further explanation as to what happened back there and what the device actually is. If Cortex acquired something powerful, we must know about it. Knowledge is power. Dangerous things might happen here quite soon, and the more we know, the greater our chances to avoid them and come up on top. And to make your job simpler, we caught the man who knows where they're hiding. We just need you, the right man for the job, to go and talk with them, that's all. Only force it if it's necessary. Big things are at stake here. I understand everything. Where can I find them? That is worth being told about finding the acid hunters. Go to the sewers and find a large drain pipe one man can walk into. This large pipe has exits to different chambers, and one of them has a crack in the wall. Put your hand in the crack and pull the lever. Pull the lever and the entrance will be revealed. I know where that is. I'm sure you use your skills to find them without problems. I'm on the job. And remember, this is between you and me only. Well, what is else between you and me is the fact that I will steal your pants, sir. Yay! Oh, we could take ammunition. I'll take the ammunition. We could... I think I would survive going totally nuts in here. I would not survive it in Cortec because they've got that blaster and stuff and energy weapons and thingies. I mean, they have a lot of crossbows here, so that might be problematic as well. But, okay, what are you selling? 15 minus 12, so that is better than what I have, so I'll buy that. You're selling tabby boots, but mine are better than yours, so I'm not buying that. That is equipped with a laser. And forward grip here, okay. Let's give him that in return. Yay! We saved a few coins. Unbelievable. I cannot use the goggles because you need willpower 5 and we don't have that. A shame, a shame. Okay. I totally know where that is. Docks. Maybe we should equip something else than the... Do we have something else? This is perception increased. That's an idea. Critical hit chance of ranged weapons increased. And detection. I think we go for the critical hit chance. Range chance of weapons. Okay, what is our critical hit chance now, by the way? Should be rather hard. Rather high. It's 18%. Ugh. Ugh. I somehow expected far better. Now let's be on the lookout because sometimes some things jump out of the water. Oh crap. Die! Thank you. Yeah, you might think I'm overreacting, but these things can actually stun you. And that's bad for business. Oh yeah, there's that. Haven't looted those yet. I thought I was more precise here by collecting everything, but obviously I was not. And before we walk through here, we equip our... Oh, acid hunters! That's it! Haha! You know what we'll do? we'll keep this armor here active because this armor should protect us from the acid. Am I a genius? I think I am. I hope I am. Okay, but we should totally... Well, they're acid hunters, so I'm assuming they're not overly armored, right? Because they're not the, you know, armored hunters or something. So they probably will use chemical weapons. It should be here if my sources are right. By the way, thanks for all the intel you give me. That's really, really appreciated. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh no, there it is. There is the switch. And there should be the evil guys. Now we could get in closer, you know, stealth ourselves and get closer. Can we eat anything that will help us? Detection is not helping. Damage is not helping. This increases perception, but dexterity is what makes us fast, right? No, agility is what increases initiative. So we would actually need to eat something that increases agility, but we don't have that. This increases perception. This increases, we don't know. Okay, I'm stupid. I forgot that. We cannot equip this, even though this would be fun and far more useful, because I'm pretty sure that these guys will be really, really hardcore on all biological damage, but they're not doing biological damage. That's not what they do. Okay. Good question, good question. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Think this through. This is the best we can do at the moment, right? We could go into stealth. They're not yet seeing us. Oh, now he sees us. Great. The man seems to have been caught off guard by your incursion, and the same applies to his two comrades who swiftly pull out their chemical weapons and present them for you clearly to see. Your eyes quickly return to the person in front of you, rugged, filthy, scar-ridden. While his cocky stare might feel sharper than broken glass, his voice, not even close. Rather, it reveals growing uneasiness, despite him trying his best to conceal it. Who the hell are you? And how did you find this place? My name is Calderon, and I've been looking high and low, Colonel. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that boy's death. It's revenge they want. They got us straight to their assassins to Cortec. Tell me how the boy died. All right, listen. So we had this little piece of old world tech or something. Some kind of cube thingy. Don't know what it did, but it looked quite fancy. Tried flocking it to a couple of merchants along the way to Core City, but they just all turned out to be cheapskates. When I got back home, I got a contract with the oligarch kids. I figured they got a bit of disposable income, and they might appreciate something new to spend it on. Right I was. Too damn right. We met in an LA near the drop zone. Yeah, you know, a nice secluded place where no one can interrupt us. Mylan Simmons wanted it the most, but Edmund, Knight's kid, kept outbidding him. Honestly, I don't think Edmund even wanted the thing. He just wanted to piss Myland off, or prove that he's got more money, or maybe impress the Edstrom's girl. What's her face? Never mind, but she was there as well. The three stupid rich brats scrapping over a toy, you can see where this is going. Eventually, the two boys got into a fight when Millard suddenly put out a gun. I think he only wanted to strike Ed with the butt of it, but Ed got a hold of his hand and they wrestled. The gun went off. Bang! And that was the end of Edmund Knight. He got dominated. We all panicked. I think you were professionals. Mylan swore it was an accident and persuaded the girl to keep her mouth shut. So we made the trade with Mullen and took off. Got the hell out of there. And now we're here. Why did you stick around in Core City after what happened? We intended to hide till this thing with the tunnels blew over and then head north. I don't think they will be safe here anywhere here since they've been looking for us as well. Tunnelers, faceless, whatever you want to call them. Why are the faceless looking for you? Cause that stupid cube. Why else? Tell me about the cube. I wish I've never found the damn thing. We got it off some trade caravan in the middle of Lower Underrail. It was mostly slim. Oh, that is the ladies and the man were looking for, the traders. Some slim pickings. But this thingy looked expensive. It has its own fancy box and everything. So we took it from one merchant to the other for appraisal on our way there. But the cheapskates didn't want to pay enough for it, since they couldn't figure out what it actually did. Well, no one does. I think it's pretty valuable, though, because I believe it was what brought the tunnelers to the gates of Core City, and I hear they also paid visits to other places where they've been since we got this pipe-working thing. Time to settle this thing, I guess. I'm afraid you guys have to die. Oh, we are the fastest. Look at that. Oh, that's good to know. We could run out of this place. Option number 1. But what I really want... Oh, they're pretty hardcore. Maybe it would be best. Nah, we got this. We totally got this. Oh boy. You're gonna be so dead. And done. Yes, sir. The right ammunition for the right type. We are unbelievable. And we didn't even use any crazy stuff. We didn't use adrenaline or anything like that. We just murdered everyone. How's this? 150. That means we can take another one. You know, just to be on the safe side here. The blob traps. Yeah, you know, we should be careful with those. Let's equip some stuff to be sure that we can do it. By the way, blob traps are really, really worth something. How much was he actually worth, by the way? 824. Wow. Impressive. That is really impressive. And we're getting somewhere. No, not really. Not really. Okay. Let's equip our normal armor back. And our normal guns. Beautiful. Let's loot everything here. Perhaps there's something else we can use. Oh, look at that. That is the head of Cornell. Severed head of one of the hunters. Ugh. They weren't even able to give off a shot. Oh, look at that. Mutated dog leather armor. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of useless. And this guy got solid pig leather boots, which are useless as well. Is there anything here? High voltage power cables. What the heck is that? That's a quest item. I wonder what that is for. The fire is out. Well, we can start the fire with this. Fireplace has no fuel. Okay. Oh crap. Give me a second. So sorry, I have to end the recording. My wife has just been brought home and she's sick, and I will now have to, well, I don't have to, I want to attend to her. So see you all next time. Bye.